To wake up in the morning to train is something I really look forward to. It never feels like a burden to have to work out, have to focus on my techniques.
So with the amount of fans that have really enjoyed the show, when I reflect back and think about the decision to do it, I think what a great decision, because so many people have come up to me and said thanks for doing that. It was really cool to see, and a lot of young athletes were inspired by the level of work it takes to get to a certain point in your career, and I think that's been a great payoff for me. It was hard work. We spent a lot of time last off season, and this season a little bit of time, but it was really it turned into me really a great series.
Well, I'll tell you what, even watching it for myself, I was surprised at the amount of work that it takes for you to get ready for each season.
It inspired other guys like Breeze and other guys like Matt Ryan to know that they can play well into their 40s.
Yeah, I think so too. And like I said, there's guys that inspired me. I mean, that's what it's all about. They're always trying to take to the next level. And I think when you learn, I always say once you know the right way, you can't unknow the right way. So me trying to perform and, like I said, the routines that I had over the course of my career, so if those guys can learn from me, that's what I want. It's always going to be better. That's what life should be about. You look at other people who do things and you aspire to be better than that. And hopefully you give them tools to start at a much better place than you started at.
Tom, I've talked to a lot of the guys, and I just want to know, how do you define greatness?
There's a lot of different elements that lead you to, different levels of success. And I think for me, I've always tried to be very consistent and dependable, and knowing that the team was going to get a certain level of performance out of me every day, not just in the games, but in practice as well, because they need to count on me and they got to trust me. It's something that's really earned, and I think you got to show up every day with a great attitude, with a great commitment to winning. There's really no days off, and that carries from spring workouts, summer workouts, Wednesday during week 4, or it could be the week of the Super Bowl. There's an intensity to what we're trying to accomplish, and if you want to be truly great, you got to bring it every day.
You have to, first of all, just recognize the adversity when it comes. I don't think you fight it. I think in a lot of ways you embrace it and you use it as an opportunity for growth. So, I don't believe in a victim mentality, poor me, poor us. I feel like, whenever you're faced with something, you got to do your best to overcome it. And it really comes down to effort and energy and discipline, determination to overcome it.